Morning check-in. Brisk morning today, down in the low 20s. Supposed to get snow tonight, so we're gonna try and get the bulk of the trash in the yard cleaned up as much as I can. Dumpster should be here at some point today. Hopefully they get here earlier than later, so I can get it all loaded before the snow comes. Because nothing worse than trying to pick up trash off the ground in a couple inches. So anyway, I'm gonna start over here. I'll pan around here. Yeah, so I'm going to work on this chunk of vines and all this stuff, chop that tree down, start exposing all this trash, get all this chopped down so I can get in there. There's a ton more trash out there, and I think the well's over there, so I got to get to the well eventually. So that'll be today. I'll be working on trying to clear all this and take this tree down, and clear all the way over here. I'll have them drop the dumpster over there somewhere, and yeah, probably do a little more cleanup of the vines here. And yeah, I don't know if I had any before pictures of this side because I couldn't even get over here, but this whole side was full of vines. Like, you could barely see the side of the house. Check this out. This vine twisted itself around. If you look, there's a cable right in there for one of the satellite dishes. But pretty wild. This thing just turned into a snake and wrapped that whole line all the way up. And I wasn't able to get up there that high to get that stuff. But that's pretty wild. Mother Nature is crazy. These vines are brutal. They're intertwined in everything. Trying to get it off of there's a massive bunch around those power lines. And trying to get them all cut out of there was a huge pain in the butt. Didn't have a ladder. I was standing on the arms of the bucket loader, and it wasn't good. But we got it done. So yeah. So I'm gonna get to it. Alone here again today. That's good. I like the help, but I don't mind being alone. So either way, we'll always be getting work done one way or another. So keep following, and hopefully within a day or two, you'll get some sneak peeks of the inside. Oh, you're in for a treat in there. It's pretty awesome. No, it ain't. It's bad. Real bad. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for watching. This is what I'm dealing with every 1 to 2 feet of weed whacking I do, is all the vines wrapping up around this thing. Really should have one of the ones with the metal blades on it. I don't have one right now. Should just go pick one up, but I don't want to close up and leave the property, so I'm gonna keep struggling. You guys can watch me struggle. Now that's way better. Still on the weed whacker frame, but that's cutting everything really nice, as long as it's just small enough. Well, I'm going to continue with it. I'm going to go over to the other side now. I did a ton, And there's all random stragglers sticking up everywhere. So I'm going to use this, see how I can trim all that down. You know the old saying, work harder, not smarter. Trying to grab all the little pieces out of the hill here, throw them on the ground, then I'm going to pick them up, carry them over. Get a front end loader with a bucket. Why didn't I fill in the bucket? But I am now. Smarter, not harder, right? What is it with people that for some reason think that it's okay that, like, oh, there's an abandoned property, let me go throw my trash on it. Like, it's your trash, it's your responsibility. For you to throw it on somebody else's, whether the property is abandoned or not, somebody's going to have to clean it up. That somebody today is me. Well, the last few days and many, many days to come, it's going to be me. And it's just amazing. Like, windows from houses, tires, oil drums, oil cans, just straight up trash, kids' toys, and like a 5-gallon bucket of broken glass, tires, 55-gallon drums, just all kinds of stuff. And it's like, you have no problem just going and just throwing it in somebody else's yard? It's like, just go to the dump. Go to the dump, spend $30, whatever it might cost, and throw it away, right? Do the right thing. Come on now. And here's what I'm dealing with. This is in the bushes right out of the street. Oil drums. A couple of them had the lids cut off, so hopefully there's no oil in them. Tires. Bagger for a lawnmower. That is a cool kind. 1 foot square, wavy glass, like bricks that you'd put into like a concrete wall or like a brick wall. But the bucket, it's full of rotted out windows, tons of glass that's all shattered in here, trying to get a bunch of it out. You know, it's right beside the street. Like, they just back in, throw the stuff to the side, and leave. You know, plastic kids quad, some metal railing, a blanket, just everything. Inner tubes, wooden boxes, and there's just stuff everywhere. And there's stacks of shingles over there, and more stacks of shingles in a bathroom sink, and there was another bathroom sink, and more stuff over there, you know, plastic bins like a dog crate and stuff like that. And this guy, he was a hoarder. There's a lot of trash here as it is, but like, you can tell when things are out at the front edge of the perimeter and it's just like thrown regular trash. That's just somebody that it's not going to be taken with the regular trash, so they think the easiest thing to do is throw it somewhere where it's an abandoned piece of property. And here we are. So just go to the dump. Come on now. Anyway, I'm going to get back to it. Hope you guys are having a good day. So that wooden box I just showed in that last video, or I clipped them together for this video. Just pulled the top piece off. Yep. All paint cans. Trash. And what if I run the license plates? Right in here. I wonder if I'd find out who they came from. Crazy. There's trash in every inch of this property. And if there's not trash, there's vines. And wherever there's vines, there's trash in the vines. There's no ending. Holy crap. I think there's one of those properties that, like, forever there is going to be trash, like, growing out of the ground over the years. Like you'll get everything raked back and you plant some grass and everything will look good, and then randomly a piece of glass or a metal bracket or whatever comes to the surface from everything, the frost heaves we have here. But anyway, get back to it. But that's terrible. Paint, old paint. It's like, yeah, you got to pay to get rid of that. So here we are, thrown on somebody's property, which wasn't mine at the time, but it is mine now. I guess I'll deal with it. You're welcome. Well, it's almost 5 o'clock. Still no dumpster. That's aggravating. But today, kind of limited on what I can do, and you can't see too much right now. But that was all full of trash. I got all that dug out. There's all trash over here. Got all that dug out. Got a lot of vines and small trees cut down out of here. Got all the trash over here out of here. And just piled it all over there, making a bigger and bigger pile. And let's see if they can get this right, if they drop off when I'm not here. I'm gonna say back it up to the blue barrel, and I got a little grid there. Hopefully they can come in and drop it where I want it. Most likely it'll be out behind the garage somewhere, I bet. You know how things go. So I did a little more cleanup in front of the garage here. And oh, one of the cool finds that was out front was some of these glass blocks. Wavy glass blocks. Like these would be put into like a brick wall. They'd inlay them in so you'd have light going through, but you can't see through them because they're wavy. But these ones, I've never seen them this big before. These are definitely a foot wide. Yeah, small in my foot. So yeah, so those are a foot square. Typically, I think they're like 6 or 8 inch ones that I see. So those are cool finds. 6 of them, all in good shape. So that was a bonus. And we got Clifford here trying to guide the dumpster guys in. Got a lot of trees, vines, and all that crap cleared from there, all cleared from over here, and then all the trash that was in here except for the wood. Those are roof trusses that are just rotted to nothing. But I don't want to move those and these because this is all wood also. Because those roof trusses are just going to fall apart. Those are a stack of old windows, so I just want to, once this is all done, I want to get the bucket right into those things. So that massive pile of shingles, there's another pile of shingles over there. I just want to move those all once. So yeah, I did a lot more vine removal all through here. All this was all nested and all the way basically over to that tripod there and out into the trees. Cut back some of the trees so I could get the stuff. And yeah, and the junk pile is getting ever so big. And now we're about to get snow tonight. So there's some roof paneling, so I threw that on there. Hopefully make it not so bad to dig this out afterwards during the snow. But yeah, so 4.5 inches of snow supposedly tonight out here. Hopefully it's that or less and not a surprise nasty storm, because I got a lot of work to do. And we'll see what we can do with it. But losing all my light, so I'm going to get the tractor loaded up and call them and see where the hell they are, if they're showing up tonight or if they're coming tomorrow. Anyway, hope you all had a great day, and I'll check in tomorrow. Hopefully you guys ain't bored, like sick of seeing me yet.